I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
It's all about good morning.
Morning,
Morning.
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 How you doing?
Morning.
Morning,
Morning.
morning,
Morning.
morning, morning.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the one, the only, the hot ravioli, El Presidente, Julian Nicholas, and I am not here with Louie.
Hey, Julian, how are you in your comfort of your home?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. I'm feeling all nice and cozy. I got the American flag in the background. I'm feeling great.
Nice. So, how are you doing today, Mr. Nessie?
I'm doing good. Today's a big, big day. We're finally getting rid of Julian. I mean, it's graduation day.
Yeah, we're so happy to be rid of. We're glad that he's graduating.
I can still hear you, and I can understand sarcasm.
No.
Loosely. Good morning to Julian's mom. Is mom at home, Julian?
I didn't want to see why not. Morning, Mom! How you doing?
You know, if she's camera ready, she could join us in theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, in theory, it might work.
Maybe you find out maybe during announcements. Send her a text or something. See if she wants to join us on air after the announcements.
All right,
Yeah.
All right, you ready for the weather? Can you do it remotely?
I don't see why not. This time I got Wi-Fi.
Can you show us the weather outside your window?
No, because my room's a mess.
Huh.
No surprise there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently at 72 degrees, but do not worry, do not fret. We will reach a high of 93 degrees. But I will warn you there.
Hey, Julian, you're breaking up a little bit. Can we do it? Can we start again?
Sure.
All right, hold on. Here we go. Ready?
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently at 72 degrees, but do not worry, do not fret. We will reach a high of 93 degrees. But I must warn you, there will be.
Julian, you're
No.
kind of like.
Okay, come on, Lou. No.
No, I'm
All right?
serious. You're
Fool me once. Fool me once. Shame
Julian.
on you.
No,
Fool
Julian.
me-
No joke. Can you do it one more time?
No.
we're not joking. You're actually breaking up a lot.
You cut out about halfway through. All right, hold on. Ready? We're gonna start one more time. Ready?
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short.
I can see Louis laughing. He's lying. No, I'm lying.
No, I'm not.
My guy, you look like you're gonna cough up a lung. I know you're laughing.
No, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just sitting still.
I can see you. I can literally see you on my screen laughing.
I'm sitting perfectly still. I don't know what you're talking about.
Buenos
Go ahead. You can still do the weather. Go.
dias, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently at 72 degrees. But do not worry, do not fret. We'll reach a high of 93 degrees. But I must warn you about the excessive heat watch and the air quality alert. But it will be sunny all day long.
Good thing the Jersey Mike's Arena is air conditioned.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You'll be nice and cozy in there.
As opposed to all those other high schools that do their graduations outside in the sweltering heat.
Oh my God!
Wait.
Don't remind. No,
Losers!
Yeah, oh my God! I'll talk about it after your announcements. Never mind.
All right, Julian, you know the first announcement. Why don't you do it from home?
Certainly. Did you know that after we do the show live each day, we release it as a podcast? You can listen to the Zero Morning Show on demand wherever you listen to your podcasts, including Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Click the links down below.
And here is Miss Morano's quote of the day. Quote, "We are powerful because we have survived." End quote. Audra Lorde.
I will survive. I don't know the rest of the song this time.
Okay.
But I don't know who's Audra Lord is?
Today is, summer begins. The longest day of the year.
Such
There
a
you go.
waste. After today, the days start to get shorter again.
Yep.
There's 104 days of summer vacation. It still comes along just to end it. It's like,
Look, Julian, just look at what you're watching.
It is also National Seashell Day.
National Hike with a Geek Day. I wonder.
hi!
I didn't know Julian hiked,
Oh,
Oh
wow.
yeah, I love hiking. I remember I hiked
but
up
it's such a
Stone-
physical activity.
Yeah.
I know, but I hiked up Stone Mountain when I was in Georgia that one time last year, so it was nice.
Can you make up a song about hiking through Georgia?
Ooh, I would like to.
All right, you work on that. It is also National Ice Cream Soda Day.
I actually kind of want to try that because I've heard that it's actually really good if you do that.
Yeah, get a little vanilla ice cream, little Coke.
Yeah. All right.
I think
National-
I tried that.
Huh?
No, I was saying I tried that before.
National Vanilla Milkshake Day.
Yes, my favorite holiday besides Christmas and my birthday.
It shows.
It shows. And today is also, and Julian, you probably like this one too, National American Eagle Day.
Oh my God.
I do not think that is the sound that the eagle makes, Julian.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Anyway,
Like you know how like the sound of like an eagle sometimes.
Julian, by the way, Julian, you're sinking. Your head sunk to the bottom of the square.
Oh
Oh.
boy. Students, we've got great clubs here at New Brunswick High School, but you'll have to wait until September to check them out again.
Here's something you don't have to wait until September. You can go back and listen to the first season of Peer to Peer.
You
Scan
can.
the You can scan the Dino code or listen wherever you listen to podcasts and check out Nancy and company. And by company, I mean our peer leaders. Go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com/peer to peer.
Oh, it's Sazon Latino, by the way. You can listen to them on Spotify and Apple Podcast. They have some really good, talks about Hispanic culture, and it's ran by the Hispanic Culture Club. How ironic. If you want to check them out too, you can check out on zebrapodcastnetwork.com/Sazon Latino. Make sure you check it out. It's a good podcast.
All right,
How's
Julian.
that ironic?
Hispanic
How's that
culture,
ironic?
Hispanic culture.
It's coincidental.
Yeah, exactly.
And Julian, please make this very big announcement that we've been waiting 4 years to make.
Graduation is today, folks. Go to the Jersey Mike Arena, and the doors open at 1:30 p.m.
Do you think there are students who will cut graduation and not go?
I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Do you think there will be people who show up late?
I still wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Well, anyways, congratulations to all you seniors, including Julian.
Aww. Thanks,
I have
Louis.
a heart. Anyway.
Really?
Whatever. Anyway.
My God, you started to kill me yesterday.
Whatever. We don't talk about that. Anyways,
That was yesterday.
yeah.
The past is in the past. Let it go. Anyway,
Happy birthday. Send us your birthday shout outs. Julian, you can do it.
Thanks, Louis. They're free.
There it is.
Julian, do you live in an apartment or a house?
An apartment. An apartment.
I feel bad for your neighbors.
Oh, no, you're right.
More so than normal at this moment in time because I'm sure they're not used to you making a ruckus at 7:25 in the morning.
Yep.
Not counting my singing in the shower. Yeah, probably.
Oh, my
Oh, boy. Go ahead, Louis.
We also have merch, Zebra Morning Show stickers, Sazon Latino stickers. We have our Zebra Morning Show shirts, and we have Sazon Latino's hoodies. And we also have Zebra Podcast Network shirts and thermoses. If you want to check out more, you can, scan the little dino code that you see there.
Remember, we don't make any money, but you'll be helping us out by wearing our merch. So
Please
thank you in
wear it.
advance. Please wear it. Don't be naked.
Julian. Anyways,
I'm wearing my shirt. I'm wearing clothes.
Thank you.
come on, Julian.
You want to visit our website, go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com. Submit something on our Google form or send us a lovely voicemail.
And now the Zebra Sports Desk.
We Wait a minute. I thought we
You've
stopped
missed
doing Zero
this.
Sports Desk. What? I'm so confused.
Good morning, Zebra Nation. Our last Zebra Sports Desk of the year. And from me here at the Zebra Sports Desk, congratulations to all of our senior class athletes who will be graduating today. The journey officially comes to a close. Your high school athletic careers are behind you. We want to wish best wishes to those who will be competing at the next level.
Yep.
And for those of you who won't be competing at the next level, make sure you cherish the memories of your high school athletic career and remember to stay active
Yeah.
and
Work a leg.
And
maybe
I
get
have
involved
mine.
in coaching, and maybe there's ways you could come back and volunteer and help out with future Zebras.
And besides congratulations, make sure that you try your hardest. If you're going to the next level, going pro is never easy. And my father.
Well, let's not worry about pro. Let's worry about collegiate
just
athletics.
in general,
Yes.
going to the next level, work hard for it, and good luck to every single one of you who are trying to achieve that.
All right. Julian, you played no sports, much to my disappointment. But, you know, you almost were a tennis player.
Yeah.
I think we almost got you to play volleyball. So congratulations on being almost an athlete.
Thanks. I'll take it.
That's it for sports.
Go Zebras! Zebras!
Man.
Go Zebras indeed.
Yep.
You're listening to the Zebra Podcast Network. Your school, your voice.
All right, we have reached our penultimate. We have reached our penultimate episode for the 23-24 school year. This is Julian's second to last episode. Throwback Thursday. Where do you want to go on the board, Julian?
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe throwback trivia.
All trivia is throwback trivia because
Yeah.
I can't ask you questions about what's going to happen.
He's got a point.
Predictions are a thing, technically.
That's true, but predictions are about the future, not throwback.
Fair point. Fair
All right.
point.
I'm going to pepper you with some questions today because who knows what's going to happen tomorrow.
Sure.
All right, so Julian,
Mm-hmm.
do you have any regrets?
Too many.
You didn't even have to finish the question. He just had the answer.
Too many.
Do you have any? Is there anything or things you wish you did in high school, and now it's too late? Today's the last, graduation. Anything you wish you did that you did not do that maybe would inspire an underclassman to go out and do?
I would honestly say focus more on myself. Especially
I can't think of anything you did more.
No.
focus on
Well,
yours- Oh, okay.
hear me out. Hear me out.
Go ahead,
Hear me
go
out.
ahead.
When I say focus more on myself, I mean like focus on myself more like mentally and emotionally rather than anything else. Honestly, like focus on my work, focus on my grades, all that, but take time to really focus on myself, my well-being, because if anything, I started doing that in like the later parts of my high school years. So
Yeah, it took you a while to come out of your shell.
What happened, Julian? Why took you so long to come out your shell?
I guess I just wasn't in the right headspace during that time, honestly.
It's like you've become more enlightened.
Oh yeah.
Was that?
Oh yeah.
Julian, what at this moment, again, you're going to graduate today. Hopefully. I mean, I don't think you can screw it up between now and 3:00. What is your favorite couple of memories or experiences from high school?
Oh, I got too many.
The floor is yours. Go ahead.
How about that one time where I think when I was like insulting the cookies, and I said that one of them tasted like a human rights violation.
Yes, that is definitely a fun memory.
Yeah.
Or basically whenever I said a funny line, like a genuinely funny line, for the podcast, like, with birth control, you're in control.
Yeah,
Like,
speaking of the soundboard, and I'll let you get back to it.
yeah.
We will definitely unload everything on the soundboard tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I was even thinking of saying, we can like it or spike it tomorrow with the soundboard, and basically things that you spike, those will be sounds that we retire and I will never use again.
Ooh.
And then the things that you like, you're then authorizing me for use for all eternity.
Yep. Oh no.
I mean, that's gonna be hard because I don't think we should honestly get rid of the voices on the soundboard, because the thing is, those are memories. Though each and every one of them are memories.
Yes, each sound clip is a cherished moment in time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it would, in a way, be erasing not just history but all of the memories on there, because, well, yeah, you got the episode and everything. It's just that the voice and the and like,
Here I was looking for the opportunity. It's like the only chance I have to erase you.
I mean, you still got that poster of me and Adrian, so yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Is Mom camera ready, or did she not want to come and play with us today?
Yeah, let me ask. Mom!
The meatloaf!
Do you want to join the morning show?
No, I look crazy.
I mean, I look crazy every morning doing the morning show, honestly. But
I didn't know I was going to have an opportunity to join you. I'm sorry.
That's all right. She said no.
I heard her.
Hey, just saying. Love you, Mom.
Good morning, Louie and Mr. Nessie.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Love you, Mom. And she just closed the door on me.
I just didn't hear anything.
I did not hear her say that she.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. She said it. She said
Okay.
it. She loves me.
We did not hear it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Love you.
There.
All right. Do you have any questions for Julian? As I mean, you still have some high school ahead of you.
Yeah. Let's see. What would have to be the most difficult subject you were dealing with throughout in the entirety of high school?
Oh Lord. It's a really hard challenge between chemistry and, you know what? Screw that. No, it wasn't even chemistry. Chemistry, I'll admit I didn't like it, but it was difficult and all that. But honors algebra 2, love Miss Myrtle. Again, love Miss Myrtle. Just want to make sure I say that out loud. I love Miss Myrtle, but dear Lord, I hated honors algebra 2. I hated honors algebra 2.
Huge props to Miss Myrtle, who
could put up with him.
I mean, we should give her sainthood, knighthood,
Yeah.
all the honors for dealing with you.
Yep. Oh boy.
Shouldn't that also apply to every single teacher, technically?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it started with me. I was one of your first teachers here.
Oh wow.
I was going through because I got a copy of the yearbook this year, so I went back because Julian his freshman year was the COVID year, where we were 100% virtual the entire school year.
Yeah.
The year of COVID.
And Julian was in my world history class as a freshman in the second half. So he was in my class in the spring.
Okay.
And I was going through to look and see, which kids that I had when they were freshmen made it to senior year.
Yeah.
And
Wait a minute. Did you really think I would make it to senior year?
no, I knew full well because going back to virtual, you were one of the only students whose face I ever saw when we were on Google Hangouts.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, I forgot because no one wanted to show their face.
And I remember the first time I saw your face because I had only heard your voice a few times. Like you had no problems unmuting and answering questions and engaging a little bit. And then I remember the first time I saw you and I was like, the voice didn't quite match what I saw, but yet over time it makes perfect sense.
Yep.
Your mom brings up that, again, I tried to do, I ran those virtual classes like a morning show.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I had the music going. That was some of our original music here on this morning show before we changed things up. Yeah. And you know what's even odder, Julian?
What?
Over the next 3 years of your class being sophomores, juniors, and now seniors, I was very disappointed that not a single, except for there's like one other kid who I know.
Mm-hmm.
Kids I taught that are freshmen, now seniors, and graduating, never in 3 years bothered to come up and introduce themselves and say, hey, Mr. Nessie, you taught me virtually, and I never got to actually meet you. Shout out to Chris Rodriguez, or as I affectionately called him, C-Rod.
C-Rod.
Who I did meet. You know, remember Mr. Van Ness?
Yeah.
So Mr. Van Ness, I think you would have, he was, that's when he did his phase 2. So he was virtual with us a couple of days a week, remember?
I think so, yeah.
So one day, I think Chris's dad, he works in a pizzeria down near where you're going, down in Eatontown.
Nice.
And I remember one day he said, oh, I have to leave class early because I'm going to work with my dad. And me and Mr. Van Ness went to the pizzeria. So I met Mr. Van Ness for the first time, and we met Chris at this pizzeria during some pandemic time.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I remember the first day that you strolled into the studio.
Oh boy. How was that?
Dear Lord.
Dear Lord.
Well, the other day, Julian and I, because he was cutting class, eating lunch
Okay,
after the activity fair.
that is not true. I was not cutting class. Okay.
You sure took your sweet time eating that turkey sandwich.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's
wow.
because that was like after I did freshman orientation. So no, I was not cutting class. All right. No, I wasn't.
We were listening to some of the original episodes of the morning show.
I'm actually gonna have to see that.
And well, the first few weeks there was no video component. We just streamed audio.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was no me.
And now there's plenty of video of you.
Yep.
But the first couple of weeks, because we planned, I got the club all prepped in December, and we launched in January 5th of 2022 was the first show. And I didn't remember, and neither did Julian. We learned this together. The first 2 or 3 weeks of January, we went virtual.
Ooh.
So I was doing the show by myself from my house, just trying to put out a little bit of content each day. And then it was like, all right, kids are coming back in on this date. And then we finally got to that day.
Wow.
And you hear Julian's voice for the first time on the podcast.
Yeah.
And Susie.
Yeah.
Susanna was an original host on the morning show. And it wasn't for another couple of weeks that we got Adrian on the podcast.
Yeah, March.
And then things kind of took off from there.
Wow.
I'll be a little bit more reflective today so I can get out of your way tomorrow, Julian.
Yeah.
But we covered and did shows around some really significant moments in history.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember we kind of talked about it.
What are some of the ones that you remember that we did?
The one that I full-heartedly remember, and I think I was just, I don't know whether I was angry or I was just really sad, but the Uvalde incident.
We had a show after that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We did a show after the Queen died.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was sad, and I think that was probably one of the biggest highlights of the morning show, for me personally, because I spoke honestly and candidly about the issue of gun violence, especially in schools. So
Yeah.
and
That's
it was just,
I was going to say, and that's something, the fact that you do that normally.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's the space that I want and have created for this whole thing. You know,
oh yeah.
saying your school, your voice is not just lip service.
Oh yeah, no, it's like genuinely true.
Other than those couple of times you've cursed, I mean, we've been pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, Adrian cursed, Junior cursed, and said a lot of out of pocket stuff. If anything, I'm just a little bit of a saint. Just a little bit of a saint. Just barely passing.
Wait, you went from what you should have said is, Mr. Nessie, I probably only cursed like once or twice on the show.
Yeah,
you went all the way to you're a saint. Slow down, Skippy.
Yeah.
I said barely a saint. Just barely.
Oh, and going back to cutting class, your mom said, I always asked if he ever wanted to cut class. His response, why would I want to do that?
Oh, wow.
I mean, hey, I'm not a loser. Okay, I'm not a loser.
Technically, you're cutting all day today because it's not an excused absence.
He's got a point.
I'm
He
still
got
not
you
a
there.
loser. I'm still not a loser. In fact, you can ask Mr. Susnovich himself, because when people started asking him if they had to go to school tomorrow, he was like, yes, you have to go to school tomorrow. I don't know if y'all are able to see my head moving side to side, but he kept saying, yes, you do have to go to school tomorrow.
Well, I'm giving you sign language, and luckily nobody can see it.
I feel like it's a vulgar type of sign language that the morning show wouldn't appreciate.
No, it's I love you, Julian.
Aww. And I thought it was a different hand sign.
No, because your mind's in the gutter.
Yeah.
Shout out to Leo in Brazil. He said, have a great graduation, Julian.
Thanks, Leo. I really appreciate it. Also, one thing, I try to get the stalls, especially the ZPN one, to be shown, but due to like the size of the stall, I had to like me and my mom we try to figure it out somehow.
Can I give you a hint? Can I give you a tip?
Not really, because we already kind of like tacked them all together. So you're kind of late. Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say, just where you said you had the American flag one.
Yeah.
Just wear the American flag and the one I gave you.
Yeah. Perfect.
That'll simplify the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair point.
Man.
Yeah, honestly, we should have done that, but it was just funny that we could have worn all three stalls. So
It'll be fun. Now, I just want to confirm, you are going to be here tomorrow, and you're going to do your final Zebra morning show, correct?
Man.
yeah, I hate saying that, but
Do you have guests lined up?
other than Louis, not really, not really.
Maybe you can scout that out tomorrow. Maybe we'll give out a phone number to call in or something. Who knows?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be sad tomorrow, honestly.
We'll save that for tomorrow.
Yeah,
I think I have one last box of tissues in my classroom I'll bring in.
Thank you.
thanks. Do y'all have any more questions, or
No, just good luck going to college, and hope you have a good college years. So
thanks, man? I really needed that.
Yes. Julian, the college years. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled after one season.
probably will. Anyways.
All right, Julian, I will see you at the Jersey Mike's Arena today as I am the voice of God for graduation.
Oh, wow.
Let there be light.
Literally, that's my title.
I know.
So, Julian, I look forward to being one of the first people to high-five you and fist bump you as you walk across the stage. Well, after you come off the stage, you'll see me.
Yeah.
And I am really looking forward to meeting members of your family and asking lots of questions.
Yep.
Yeah, just be careful with the little ones, man. Just be careful, all right? Because again,
No, the little one, her name is what? Juju?
Julia. But
Julia.
Juju's her nickname, yeah.
Wow.
I look forward to giving Julia some tips on combat.
Yeah. Perfect. Wow.
Why?
Because
Why?
Because he can.
Because I care.
She's 5. She already knows how to.
Time out. She can't still be 5. I feel like she was 5 when we started this thing. What is she, Is she Maggie Simpson?
No, it's just that her birthday's in October.
Wow.
But it's been like 4 Octobers.
Oh, wow.
She should be like 9 years old at this point.
Oh, because I'm like, wait, 4 Octobers? That ain't mathin'. That ain't mathin'.
I got nothing. All right, Julian, enjoy your morning. Please don't trip and fall.
Please don't.
Well, on the stage.
I'll be rooting for you.
Really, Louie?
I'll see if I can go, but if I can't, I'll still be rooting for you.
And I got to be honest.
After the murder threats. How sweet of you.
Would you shut up for a second?
Okay.
So, obviously, being the voice of graduation, I wanted to, in some way, work in a couple of sound or one sound bite of you at the end.
Oh my god!
But I also want to be able to do this for years to come, and I don't want to aggravate anybody or upset anybody.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh.
when you get to the arena, make sure we connect at some point because maybe you'll be able to help me out at the very end of the whole ceremony.
Oh wow!
Oh, wait a minute. I got an idea.
Well, don't say it on the air. Talk to me when you get to the arena.
You know what? I'll just send you an email because this is when you call my name. That's why.
No, I'm not the name caller.
You're not?
No. I'm not the name caller.
Oh.
That's Miss Dawson.
Oh.
Yeah. But let's connect at the arena and we'll chat.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, congrats.
All right. Let's. I'm gonna hit the button, wave goodbye, say goodbye, and then Julian will say something clever. Hopefully.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show. Please tell a friend to help spread the word. Word of mouth is the best way to help us grow. Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on X, Instagram, and Threads at Zebra Podcast Net. Visit our website at zebrapodcastnetwork.com where you can learn about joining us. And don't forget to send us your announcements and shout-outs. Have a great day, Zebra Nation.
See you at graduation, ladies. Bye-bye.